Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo están ustedes? Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the preterite and the imperfect. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I figured wearing a sombrero would make the whole event seem a little bit more festive. I hope you all agree. I'm talking to you about the preterite and the imperfect. I'm going to give you the descriptions in English with some examples in Spanish. Okay. The most important thing you need to know is when to use each tense. So the preterite is used when it's an action that is completed in the past, a beginning or an end, past tense. I know I keep saying this over and over, but we have to remember this is always going to be, is always going to be past tense. So an action completed in the past. So for an example, yesterday I cleaned the house for 2 hours. In Spanish, ayer yo limpié la casa por 2 horas. Or if I wanted to tell you that I ate 15 strawberries, yo comí 15 fresas. Completed, over, done, past tense. The imperfect is also in the past, but it's for different reasons. So let me tell you a few of them, or hopefully all of them. Used to. If you were going to tell me that, let me say, why don't we use a different person? So we're going to say that Frank used to go fishing with his dad. Frank iba de pesca con su papá. Frank iba de pesca con su papá. That means he used to go fishing. Used to go is all the word iba. Iba, used to go. I used to go, or he used to go. Iba. It also is used, that is the imperfect, when we are saying what we were doing or someone was doing. That is also together. If I was going to say, example, so there's no beginning or the end. Oftentimes that's interrupted by something. So if I wanted to tell you that I was sleeping, the sentence would be yo dormía, imperfect. I was sleeping. It's all together. Dormía. You don't need was and then sleeping. It's I was sleeping. Dormía. I was sleeping. It also could mean I used to sleep. One word. Okay. No beginning or end. That's a key. Now, sometimes something comes along and interrupts the action, right? I was sleeping when a monster entered my bedroom. That's pretty typical, right? So, yo dormía cuando un monstruo entró mi dormitorio. Entró is preterite. That happened. He entered. It's over and done with. Dormía, I was sleeping when something happened. Okay. The other thing about the imperfect, again, past tense, it's all past tense. If you're going to describe something in the past, the setting of something or how something was or used to be, you could say, it was a very dark night. Era una noche muy oscura. That's a description. You could say that I was a big baby. Yo era un bebé grande. Description. Era is the imperfect. It's from the verb ser. Ser, era, for the imperfect. Even the weather in the past, it's not complete. Whether it was a bad day, or it was a beautiful day, or it was raining or snowing or sunny, you would use the imperfect. Por ejemplo, yesterday was bad weather. Ayer hacía mal tiempo. Hacía mal tiempo. It was bad weather. The time in the past, you say, it was 6 o'clock when my brother came over. Eran las 6 cuando mi hermano vino a mi casa. O cuando mi hermano me visitó. Eran las 6. So that's about it for preterite imperfect. I want you to think about doing activities with over the summer that you are going to be telling me about, right? Your summer activities. Most of the events that happened, you did them and they're completed. When you're describing them, it's imperfect. Or if you're telling me that you used to do a particular activity, it's imperfect. If you're going to tell me what the weather was like when you were doing specific activities, imperfect. However, the completed activities are preterite, preterito, imperfecto. ¿Comprendes? Ay, sí, tú comprendes. Okay, chicos. Hasta luego.